Boy, we've got to jump right at it. I have 10 questions on today's quiz.
WRCO. Hey there, big shooter. What's going on?
Well, by golly, getting ready for the end of the week when we can use our ear flaps again.
Yeah, you like ear flap weather, don't you?
Well, if it's going to be ear flap weather, I want ear flaps. Because the wind just goes right through.
Right, yeah. Woo, that's that howling sound.
Oh, I hate that when that happens.
I know it, yeah. So it'll be a good idea to wear the rat fur hat.
I think so, yeah. I might have to get that out by Friday morning.
Right. When we go to wrestling on Saturday, though, how are you going to get your headset over the top of your rat fur hat?
Well, maybe I could sew some earbuds into the ear flaps.
Oh, good idea.
Thank you. Yeah. Will you be willing to be seen with me?
Well, sure, absolutely. You'll make me look good.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Yeah,
By
absolutely.
golly, good for you.
I got to get my
Always looking
stationery
at the
out.
bright side. Yes,
Yeah, 'cause
yes.
today
That
is quiz day.
recycled paper. Today is quiz day. Yes, yes, yes. So, quiz day on Valentine's week.
Bring home milk and, I guess that's for me. Oh, well.
Well, our quizzes have had their ups and downs.
Yes, they have. They have very much so. And so have my scores. They've just been pretty much down lately.
So in honor of that fact, today's quiz is on elevators and escalators.
Oh, very good.
We're going to go up and down.
Oh, well, nice, Ronnie. Nice.
Aren't you excited?
No, not really.
Well, at least you're honest.
But I'll tell you after, in a few minutes, if I do better than the porcupine quiz, then there you go.
Well, Charlie did really well on the porcupine quiz.
He
got all but two right.
All but two.
Yeah.
That makes
that
me
was
feel good.
significantly higher academically.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, which says a lot for St. Luke's School and Charlie Ford, and it also says a lot about you.
You have that right. Yeah, exactly.
Good job, Charlie.
Just guessed wrong, I guess.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so I have 8 questions on elevators and escalators today.
All righty.
Ups and downs is our quiz today.
All righty, Ronnie.
Question number 1. The first passenger elevator got off to a slow start. It was 1857 in a department store, and everyone was afraid to use it. It traveled a mere 40 feet per minute. Today's fastest elevators travel how fast? 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, or 40 feet per second?
I was going to say.
Not per minute. Per second, yeah. 10, 20, 30, or 40 feet per second.
Okay.
Number 2, true or false? Abbey of St. Mont St. Michael used monkeys to power a treadmill which hoisted an elevator. Is that true or is that false?
Some of those early ones probably weren't OSHA approved there.
I'm guessing that they probably weren't. That's right. Number 3, the first commercially successful electric elevator was installed when? Was it 1875, 1889, 1902, or 1909? Which one of those is the correct answer? The first commercially successful electric elevator. It was 1854. Question number 4, an important date in elevator history. Elisha Grave Otis unveiled a great advancement in elevators. Was it a soda vending machine inside, insulated controls to prevent shocks, a light so an elevator wasn't dark, or a self-locking door gear? Which one of those did Elisha Grave Otis unveil? And you still see Otis on elevators today. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll take a shot at it.
All right.
All right.
Number 5. The largest outdoor covered escalator network in the world is about a half-mile long and rises some 440 feet from top to bottom. Where is it? Japan, Indonesia, Hong Kong, or Brazil? It carries some 55,000 people every day.
Crazy.
Unreal, yes. Number 6, the escalator that we know today was created in 1859. How was it powered, Phil? Gas engine, electricity, steam, or Herman the hamster? What do you think? That's question number 6.
All right.
Question number 7. If you traveled by escalator to the moon at regular escalator speed, how long would your trip last? 18 months, 12 years, 20 years, or 42 years? Riding an escalator to the moon. You get on at Sextonville, you get off at crater number 4.
Yeah, I want to get up there and see that that car they left on the moon back in '72.
Sure,
You know,
yeah.
I want to see that. Pretty cool.
You could be the man in the moon.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Up there with all my friends. You know.
Bring back a few rocks and sell
Sure.
them. You know,
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be good. Yeah,
That'd be-
those have been valuable.
That'd be awesome.
Yes, it is. And question number 8, elevator music's original purpose was to calm fearful passengers who used an elevator for the first time. When was elevator music used for the first time? 1922, 1934, 1944, or 1951? Do you have a collection of elevator music?
Probably do. Yeah, I've got
probably
a little bit,
somewhere in your stuff.
little bit of
yeah.
everything.
Yes, you do. Yeah, yeah. There you are. 8 questions, ups and downs, elevators and escalators. How do you think you did?
I just don't have a real good feeling about this one. I'm trying to get
Really?
my grade up too, so you may have to give me some extra credit.
Well, gosh, you know, you must be riding the elevator with a porcupine.
Maybe. I'm going to say 4 right.
4 right.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, you're a
50%.
50%
Yep,
man.
yep.
Boy, you don't go out there and brag much, do you?
No, well, you don't. You don't have much to brag about, so you just kind of keep to yourself.
Just keep to
Yep,
yourself.
yep.
Okay, question number 1. The first passenger elevator got off to a slow start. How fast do today's fastest elevators run?
30 feet.
40 feet
Is
per
it
second.
40?
Yeah, 40
Wow.
feet per second.
Okay, I was-
1,001. You know?
Yeah, I was trying to get that in my mind, but
You know, if your dad had said, go throw down silage, you know, you got an elevator in your 40-foot silo, and 1 second
Yeah,
later, you could have been there with
right
your
there.
fork.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and our silo was only 30 feet, so I mean, would have had to jump out.
Yeah, you
know,
did jump out. Yeah,
But if the silage was down, you know, that'd be quite
that'd be quite a job.
quite a drop. Yeah.
True or false, number 2, Abbey of St. Mont, St. Michael used monkeys to power a treadmill that hoisted the elevator.
That's true.
It is true.
Yes.
Yes, it is true. Yeah.
I ain't getting skunked today, Ronnie.
No monkeying around.
No
yeah,
monkeying
that's
around.
right. Number 3, the first commercially successful electric elevator was in what year?
1902.
No, 1889.
Ah.
Yes. More advanced than what you thought.
Missed it by that much.
Yes, our good friend Elisha Grave Otis in 1854. What did he invent or unveil to the public?
It was the non-shock keyboard.
No, it was the self-locking gear door,
Oh.
which protected passengers from falling from the elevator.
Well, that's nice.
That was a good idea.
Really nice idea for Otis.
Not that you wanted to get shocked. But,
No,
you know,
no,
so
no.
Anyway, yes,
Yeah,
the
I
self-locking door
Didn't
gear.
have a clue, but Otis is always by the keyboard thing. So I
That's
was thinking
true,
Maybe
yeah.
it had something to do with that. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
took a shot in the dark there, Ronnie.
Well,
but
well, you did your best, and that's all that
well,
counts.
that's right. I just put it out there.
The largest outdoor covered escalator is where?
Japan.
Hong Kong.
Is it really?
Yes,
Oh,
it
my
is in
goodness.
Hong Kong. 440 feet top to bottom, and it runs about a half-mile long. 55,000 people a day. use
Should
it.
have known.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? The escalator we know today was created in 1859. How was it powered?
Steam.
Yes, it was. Very good.
Woo!
How'd you know that one?
Well, I just kind of process of elimination.
Did you
there.
really? Well, good for
I'm
you.
guessing it was a little bit before
Well
the
done.
gas engine, maybe,
Yeah.
and things.
And
so.
Herman the hamster
And
was
Herman
really
the
a
hamster.
good answer.
Yeah, I thought about that one, but
If you traveled by escalator to the moon at regular speed, how long would it take?
42 years.
No, 20.
Only 20.
Yes, you
Okay.
could go and come back
Oh.
in 42.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Boy, you sure get tired of standing.
yeah, you would. There.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell
It'd be
you.
a long stand.
Rough quiz here today again. Whew.
And elevator music started when?
1951.
1922.
Was it really?
Unbelievable. Yeah, I'd have thought better, 1951. but-
So, yeah, what did they play it on? I mean, they must have
I'm
had a
not sure.
record player. I don't know. That would have been real sturdy.
Maybe there was an extra compartment for a violin.
Maybe it must.
Or a
Maybe
kazoo.
maybe it was live music because, I was just thinking about how portable,
Yeah.
and having it in there.
No,
but,
1922.
oh boy, I stunk again today here, and I showered this morning too.
So ups and downs, more downs than ups, and elevators and escalators, huh?
It ain't going on the fridge. I don't know.
How did you do?
Too right.
Two right.
Yeah, that's all.
To
Boy,
be or not to
that
be.
stunk. I'll tell you what. And really, a lot of times when you give me a quiz, there's something like, "Oh, I should have guessed that." I really didn't
know.
Didn't know.
Well, next time you get on, push the button, gosh,
know.
I'm doing well.
And I'll say, did you know that they made a gear for the door
Yeah.
so people wouldn't fall out?
The other thing was to make a brake so that the elevator wouldn't fall.
Oh.
Didn't talk about that, but that made a big difference. So
That would be helpful.
Yeah. The stairs might have had a whole lot more appeal.
Probably would have. Yeah, and you probably should take
But you
the
go way
stairs.
back in time,
Yeah.
where you used elevators, long time ago. So not necessarily for people, but, although in some of the, I was reading some of the remote castles, where you had a wall, an elevator was the only way to get up.
Sure.
But it was like a basket with a rope, but in essence, it was an elevator
Sure.
to get people up over the wall.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'd take the elevator to the Hema once in a while making hay, So, right.
So did we. And one time I wasn't thinking, and I ran my brother Norm right off the end.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he wasn't happy.
He wasn't.
No,
I can't imagine that.
So he was climbing up, and I wasn't paying attention. Just threw it in gear, and
There he went.
right off the end. So
Again, if we'd had phones where we could record things back then, just
I'd have been arrested.
yeah. Well, true, true.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
He wasn't happy, and I couldn't blame him. But I didn't do it on purpose. I've tried to apologize many times.
brotherly love.
Yeah. But we weren't in Philadelphia.
Well, that's today's quiz. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Boy, oh boy. On a kind of a dry spell right now.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Oh, well, just regardless, ups
Yep.
and downs.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, have a bad one, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.